try. See what it takes. Hey everybody, Brandon with Bearded CB82, and today, since I got a day off and I can actually do something since work has been haywire, busy as hell. Anyways, we're gonna get on to and talk about some vampire tools. Vampire tools, I've been seeing them out and about the past few years now, and a lot of other guys had them. Talked to a lot of other guys. They seem to love their product. They got a hold of me and they said, hey, we'd like to send you some stuff. After they checked out my channel, all the other jazz, and they wanted to go ahead and send me something, try it out in the shop, do some reviews on it and everything else. And I figured, heard about you, thank you for getting a hold of me. Why not? And on that note, one person in particular who I know, I put it down in here, do a little mail call too while we're at it, who I've talked to on a number of occasions for how they've liked the vampire tools and everything else, because I'd considered them. It's just been busy. Had some on my Amazon wish list for a little while now, just biting the bullet on it. It's just been busy getting other things as stuff comes across. But one person who I also got this mail call from, mind you, has been using vampire tools for quite some time, probably going on probably 4 years now. He's been using some of those, and that would be none other than, get it out here. Oh, got extra stickers. Here we go. Hard Knocks Forge. Now I'll go ahead and I'll leave a link up here as well as down below to Hard Knocks Forge's channel. He's been using vampire tools hands down in the shops that he works at quite a bit, and he's never been unimpressed in one little way, shape, or form with vampire tools. So talking to him offline a lot about, you know, the things, and gave me 2 stickers as well. Those will go on the gun cabinet. This will go on bubblegum at work. We'll go ahead, well, we'll see what they sent me. We'll get things turned around here and show you what I'm going to compare them to. Okay, so let's see what we have in this box here. I've got that. I've got that. That. I've got that. That. And they sent that. Well, we got a lot of bubble wrap here, so let's clean this up. All right, so here we have it. We've got the case. We've got a set of needle nose. Needle nose part number on these is Victor Tango-001-7 Lima November, made in Japan. Also with the patented screw remover end. We've got the Victor Tango-003-7 Lima Papa. Also different groove setup there, as you can see. We've got the Victor Tango-001-9. So they're 9-inch heavy duty. These and these, the ones I've kind of seen the most, they've got a different offset nose on those guys. And then the Victor Tango-001-8, which has got the center line, different end for that, for the nut grabbers, all that jazz. Also with a set of side cutters in it. And that one's got your typical plier jaw end with a longer cutter. It's got the opening with the cutter, crimper. That one's actually got a wire crimper. That's pretty cool. Then we've got Victor Tango -002-6. 6-inch. It's got the vertical serrations, dead center, bite twist. It's kind of like a mini version of this guy, basically. So that'll be interesting. So we're gonna abracadee, abracazam, voila. All right, gotta love the power of editing. So it's actually got a heavy head on that. And I always figured that the handle on these would actually be a harder, almost plastic-like, but they're actually a pretty interesting rubber. Now all these grooves, once they get filled with smooge, those be a little bit interesting to keep clean. Other than that, okay, squeezing that as hard as I can. That one as well. How about the little ones? Little ones, I can get a little bit of squeeze on, not a whole heck of a lot. Ooh, now here we go. Ones I've been kind of interested in, actually. Needle nose. It's got the cutter. Got all your teeth serrations in there. It's got your flat mark. Look at that. Right inside of there, where it's got the grooves, the bite grooves. And, okay. No squeezing those. And then, this one. That's actually kind of nice. I like how that cover on there feels. Also has their patented nose job on that. I'll be interested into how these ones play out. I actually kind of like the fact that it's the thumbless design. It's different, that's for sure, but there you go. I do have a few ideas where this is going to definitely come in handy, especially doing the cab lights, clearance lights on the Cascadias. Now, what do I have to compare these guys to where these are going to be replacing other tools at work? Well, let's see, I've got Irwin Vice Grip. Standard, this is my set from here at home. This one doesn't see as much use anymore. Let's see here. Blue Point, which these are pretty darn close, quite literally. A few variations in there. They both have the wire cutter on the inside, but they're pretty darn close. I'll just leave it to you at that. Price range, a set of these versus a set of these, they're pretty darn close. Let's see, jaws in there. And this set is, I don't think this is the one I warrantied out, but I did have to warranty one set after 5 years where the jaws did get worn out. And yeah, I do got to take them and brush all the crap out every once in a while, but this might be the newer set. Nope, this is the newer set. You can tell right there. But this set, yeah, it's, well, I have a Snap-on dealer. He's pretty good about it. If I got a problem with him, hey, this one's worn out. Sees if he has one on the truck. If he's got a pair on the truck, I walk off with a new pair. Plain and simple. Rubber grips on these are nice. Go old school without, your choice. Overall performance for what I use these guys for, I'm not going to complain. Now, for all of y'all that have also been following the channel for a while, know that I've had these for like 8 or 9 years. This particular pair. And yeah, they're a little bit longer than these guys, but we're going to see how this plays out. Yes, it's the side cutter version, and I've not had to warranty these guys out, although they are getting a little worn. Move that over. Pliers, 47 CES, 47 ACFs. I've had this set of pliers going on 9 or 10 years now, other than being crudted up with a bunch of stuff in there because I haven't brushed it out in a little while. Focus, there we go. My original set, yeah, still use these on a daily basis, but there, would probably be a good comparison for you. And then we've also had discussions on this guy. This guy was warrantied out several months ago for a new pair, and I've not had to warranty this out. If that says anything, the finer point on that though versus the more rounded on this one. Depends on what you're trying to pull out. Nails, screws, bolts out of tires. Sometimes this one does a little better job at it than this one, just due to how the point comes into play. You know, we find a lot of crap in tires. And then needle nose. This was probably the best set of needle nose I've ever had. And this is, again, same thing. 9 or 10 years old. I bought, it was the set with this one. Bought that at the same time. I've not had to warranty these out. And let's see if it'll focus or not. There we go. Sorry, lighting in here sucks at the moment, but there again, also old. These are the 40 or 96 Charlie Foxtrots. That's what I have to compare it to. That's what this stuff's gonna pretty much be replacing. You know, hey, same size, why not, right? And while we're at it, I think I got a few things here that we can try these out on. Okay, so first off, there's a big old zip tie. There's that guy. There's an old chunk of dipstick, because drivers have a habit of breaking them off a lot of the times inside the engine, or oil pan, put it that. And then a 1/4-inch rivet. So let's see here. You guys have already seen what this one will and won't do, and my other pliers and how I feel about those guys. So let's start off. Let me see. Take these little bitty guys. Yep, fair enough. And for shits and giggles, easy enough. Obviously, nice clean line. Then the needle nose. Also, same thing, nips them right off. Next up, a piece of Cummins dipstick. Work in reverse order here. Oh. Okay. Sure put a dent in it though. Almost had it. Needle nose. Okay, what about these little guys? We'll just go just a little ways up. See if this will get in there. We'll call that a yes. And that flew off into Never Never Land. Next size up. So we'll start a little ways in. Obviously. And those that are curious, that one actually came within range. And then the big dogs, did have to apply a little bit of pressure on that one. Let's try this guy. Oh, yeah, the nice thing is they go straight down. Unlike, well, that one goes clear to the bottom. Where was it? That one goes. Other pliers that I've had like this have had a little bitty dimple inside of there to where the cut edge doesn't go down all the way. I think I left those pliers at work to compare this to. But let's try it out at the end. That shot off. And did have to add an amount of pressure for that, but then let's try right at the hinge. off into the abyss. Obviously, the closer to the hinge, better it is. Okay, next up, aluminum 1/4-inch rivet. And I haven't even chipped the paint on these ones yet. Let's try. Oh, yeah. Do that again. There you go. This is just the fun part for all of y'all that are curious. Let's try the big part with the next size up. Okay, that one I had to put some force behind. Let's try the bigger ones. So we're cutting through multiple layers. Oh, that's way easier. That's already through the outer shell. Ooh. Yeah. Okay. Now, what about the... There's that. All right, get in there. Okay. Cutting wise, you're looking at about the same amount of force between the two, because that's where your comes out to. As far as length goes, where the hinge is at. And there's some aluminum on there, and starting to shiny it up a little bit, but still nice and sharp. Now this, it's a steel off of a bungee, steel S-clip. So let's see what we can do here. This is a little bit bigger. Ooh, it's actually okay. Here's with a little bit of force. That actually gets into it. Let's try. See what it takes. Okay, because yeah, that's about 3/16 mild steel in diameter. That's there you go. Will they cut? I've seen people try the penny test. I don't think I've seen anybody try to do 3/16 piece of steel wire. Somebody sneezed. Let's try the next size down. All right. Definitely notches it about the same, but oh, 1 inch shorter. Oh, not enough leverage behind it, but it does bite into it. Speaking of which, let's check out the jaws. No damage. Good clean edge. Well, these are going to be fun to work with. These guys over here can all stay home. These guys are going to go do some work. Because, yeah, we'll actually... I'm curious. So we've got that. Oh. Okay. And the jaw marks from the aluminum. Lifting in both of them. So that's fun. All right, guys. These are available through Vampire Tools. They are also available on Amazon. I will leave links to both in the description box down below. Thank you all for joining me on this one. This has been a fun little bitty test, and we will definitely see what we can put these through in the shop. Thank you, Vampire Tools, for sending these out to me. Greatly appreciated. Now remember, for the rest of y'all, shop safety is just as important as firearm safety. If you screw something up, somebody could die. That, and don't forget, visit Hard Knocks Forge. No panties, because they never fit. We'll catch y'all later. Y'all have a good one.